This is a test, a test. Let me see how this works. Yeah, streaming. Okay, see, it shows that we're streaming. So, let me give a shout out to you on Facebook and YouTube. You know, I was here just remembering that I have to test this out and I have to say something to the people here. The days of Noah, that is a question. Hey, shalom, Joshua. That is a question that that we're asking. All praises to the Most High. You know, the days of Noah, the days of Noah. I was just thinking about Noah and what happening and what is happening for a while. For a while, the world is, you know, the world is in trouble, as we know and as we expect and as we are telling people. And what is happening, it is the redemption of our people that is happening. People don't know what is happening. We are only concerned with what we see and what we hear. Excuse me. We are only concerned with carrying on our lives, being happy and comfortable in this world. Yes? Getting the best out of this world. Living nice in this world and for things to remain as normal. But we have to understand what is happening. What is happening in this world? It is the redemption of our people. The redemption of our people is what is happening. And, you know, let me just, you know, I have to play this video. I'm going to play about 2 minutes of this video to show you the Most High is showing up himself more in this time. Because they had this Golden Globe Awards and they were mocking the Most High. Of course, they call him G-O-D, but the Most High knows the thoughts and the intents of our hearts. His name is not G-O-D, of course, but he knows the intent of the person who are speaking it. They think that the Most High's name is G-O-D, so the Most High takes it because he knows the thoughts and the intents of our hearts. So let me just play this video of them mocking the Most High, and then I will continue after that. Oh, Bobo. I'll have to change that password immediately because I just showed it. All right. So let me get this thing going. Wrong video. Where is this thing? Where is this thing?
Argue about in the future time.
I am trying. Where is that video that? Oh, here it is. Yes. So let me get back. Yeah, I'm not so comfortable with this software. So let me go now to the video. That one. All right, so let's begin.
Welcome to the 82nd Golden Globes. You were incredible in Dune. Woke up for all of your scenes. What a year you've had. Glenn. Couch shots and you'll go, oh, that was before that. Moms are holding strong with 3 shout outs. God, creator of the universe, 0 mentions.
You hear that? They're mocking the Most High. Let's look at that. Let me just put it on still for you to see it. The cast and crew, 11. Now, for those of us who know how this thing works, we know that number 11 is a number of judgment. Number 11 is a number of judgment. Number 9, the finality of the judgment. And number 11 speaks of the actual judgment.
Mocking God and using his name as a cuss word is nothing new for Hollywood. But less than 48 hours after the Golden Globes blasphemy, Hollywood was on fire.
Tonight, a new fire breaking out late this evening in the Hollywood Hills. Who would have ever thought this? Los Angeles is on fire.
I talked to a fireman once. He was telling me, he goes, dude, one day, he goes, it's just going to be the right wind and fire's going to start in the right place and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean. And there's not a thing we can do about it.
The scene horrific.
This is new aerial video of a sixth fire, the Sunset Fire, based in the Hollywood Hills.
Firefighters there doing everything they can, but there simply aren't enough of them to fight the horror that has exploded.
Right now, people are rushing to escape the Hollywood Hills.
Brand new fire exploded down the Hollywood Hills, making a beeline for the iconic heart of the entertainment industry.
It is like driving through hell itself down here. Literally through hell.
Tens of thousands of people have fled for their lives, abandoning their cars when they could go no further.
A new fire erupting in the Hollywood Hills, marching toward iconic landmarks. More than 130,000 people were under evacuation orders across Southern California.
A new fire has broken out in the Hollywood Hills in Los Angeles, threatening landmarks like the Dolby Theater, where the Oscar ceremony is to be held in just a few weeks.
Literally grabbed our phones, a computer, and our dogs, and ran out.
The wind hit.
All right. Grab their dogs. Oh, boy. Let me tell you something. You see me laughing. So the question is, am I sorry for all of this? Am I sorry for all of this? No. Why is that? Because it is a time of Yahuwah's judgment. As a believer, as someone who is serving the Most High, I cannot be sorry for his judgments. I cannot. What I do is before the judgments are executed, I try my best to warn everyone so that we do not fall prey to the judgments. Very simple. So we warn before, but when the judgments are executed, we cannot go against the judgments because we will be fighting against our Maker. Yeah? So we just have to warn, and that is what we have to do. After the thing hits the fan, there's nothing we can do. Because the Most High is righteous, he is sure, he is good, he is just. I cannot go against whatever he does. Yeah? And, you know, this was similar in the days of Noah. In the days of Noah, the same thing happened. Noah warned for 120 years. Then when the people started to see that, yes, this was serious, the Most High was going to do his thing, then the people wanted now to turn to the Most High. What did Noah do? We're going to see what Noah actually did. So we are telling people again, the times that we are in very serious times. You need to turn to the Most High with all your heart, mind, and soul. It is a very late time, very, very late time. The door will soon be shut. The door of the ark will soon be shut. You better get yourself ready while you can. It's a very late time because there's so much to understand, to learn, to do, there's so much and so little time. And there will be a time when the Most High closes the door even before the action begins. And he said it in the Bible. He said, when I called, you did not answer. When I spoke, you did not hear. Let me go there. But you did evil before mine eyes. It's in Proverbs chapter 1, and it's also in the book of Psalms 81, I think, or 82. I'll find it. 81, I think. So let's go to Proverbs chapter 1. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my ruach unto you, my spirit. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. You see why we cannot mourn when these things are happening to people? Because when the Most High is laughing, we are actually more. It's like we are against the Most High. He says, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of Yahuwah. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. The Most High is telling us that when we don't hear him, it is us who are actually doing it. It's not him. Yes? For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. You see that? He's speaking and nobody's hearing. But he says, whosoever hears shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Okay, the Most High does not play. So when these things are happening, it is the Most High doing his thing. So these people mocked the Most High. Yeah? And everybody was laughing. Everybody, ha 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 ha, laughing. God, 0. And everybody, yeah, ha 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 ha. Yes? Hey. And 2 days later, the fires. But that is just a little touch. That is nothing compared to what is going to come on this earth. That is nothing to compare to what is going to happen to Babylon, USA. And I keep telling my people in Babylon, USA, you better turn to the Most High and come out of her, my people. You cannot come out of her until you turn to the Most High, though. You got to turn to him first, because your soul is more important to him than fleeing. The state of how you are is more important. Let's get a look at Noah. Let's look at how it was in the days of Noah. Because Noah was warning. Yeah? Let's go to Noah. How do we do this again? As I'm telling you, I'm not so versed with this thing. Nope. Okay, this one. So I think we are at what? Jubilees. Joshua 5 verses 6 to 11. Let's go. 5, 6 to 11. We'll begin. And after the lapse of many years, in the 480th year of the life of Noah, when all those men who followed Yahuwah had died from amongst the sons of men, and only Methuselah was then left, Allah said unto Noah and Methuselah, said unto Noah and Methuselah, saying, Speak ye and proclaim to the sons of men, saying, Thus saith Yahuwah, return from your evil ways and forsake your works, and Yahuwah will repent of the evil that he declared to do to you, so that it shall not come to pass. And the Most High is very fair. He said, repent. And if you repent, I will change my mind. I will not do that which I said I should. For thus saith Yahuwah, Behold, I will give you a period of 120 years. If you will turn to me and forsake your evil ways, then will I also turn away from the evil which I told you, and it shall not exist, saith Yahuwah. And Noah and Methuselah spoke all the words of Yahuwah to the sons of men, day after day, constantly speaking to them. But the sons of men would not hearken to them, nor incline their ears to their words, and they were stiff-necked. It's the same thing as today. Nobody wants to hear. Everybody is stiff-necked. Yeah? Everybody is focused on this world, enjoying this world. Hey. And Yahuwah granted them a period of 120 years, saying, if they will return, then will Alua repent of the evil so as not to destroy the earth. You know, the Most High has given us a long, long time. Because the mockers will mock. And they say, oh, from we were born, we were hearing that the Most High is coming to this, and we have been hearing this, and we have been hearing that. The Most High has been merciful. We have been hearing this from we were little children. Joshua chapter 5. Let's go from verse 22 to 25 now. We're going to see the similarity with Noah and today. All right, let's go. Let me get this thing here off. Yeah. Verse 22 to 25. In that time, Yahuwah said to Noah and Methuselah, stand forth and proclaim to the sons of men all the words that I spoke to you in those days. Peradventure, they may turn from their evil ways, and I will then repent of the evil and will not bring it. And Noah and Methuselah stood forth and said in the ears of the sons of men all that Alua had spoken concerning them. But the sons of men would not hearken, neither would they incline their ears to all their declarations. So they not only would not hear, they didn't even want to listen. They turned their ears away. And right now, while we're here speaking, people will know that I am here speaking and all of that. And they'll be gone about with their own pleasures. They don't want to hear. I want to hear this idiot speak about this. Every day he come and tell you about repent and turn around and everything. Huh? And it was after this that Yahuwah said to Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, on account of their evil deeds, and behold, I will destroy the earth. So there comes a time when the Most High allows us to speak, and then the Most High will act, and there is no thing, not a single thing, that we can do about it. All right, so let's look at Noah, how Noah responded. From chapter 6 to verses 2 to 27. Let's see how Noah responded. Like how we have these things happening in this world. Would Noah be here, being sorry and weeping and mourning for these people? Let's see what Noah would do. Chapter 6, verse 2. And thou shalt go and seat thyself by the doors of the ark. This is the Most High giving Noah instructions. And thou shalt go and seat thyself by the doors of the ark, and all the beasts, the animals, and the fowls shall assemble and place themselves before thee. And such of them as shall come and crouch before thee shalt thou take and deliver into the hands of thy sons, who shall bring them to the ark, and all that will stand before thee thou shalt leave. And Yahuwah brought this about on the next day, and animals, beasts, and fowls came in great multitudes and surrounded the ark. And Noah went and seated himself by the door of the ark, and of all flesh that crouched before him he brought into the ark, and all that stood before him he left upon earth. And a lioness came with her 2 whelps, male and female, and the 3 crouched before Noah, and the 2 whelps rose up against the lioness and smote her, and made her flee from her place, and she went away. And they returned to their places and crouched upon the earth before Noah. And the lioness ran away and stood in the place of the lions. And Noah saw this and wondered greatly. And he rose and took the 2 whelps and brought them into the ark. And Noah brought into the ark from all living creatures that were upon earth, so that there was none left but which Noah brought into the ark. 2 and 2 came to Noah into the ark, But from the clean animals and clean fowls he brought 7 couples as Allah had commanded him. So again, this is a little thing here. There were clean animals even before Moses received the law. So the clean animals, there were 7 couples. Of the unclean, there were a pair, 2. All right? 1 couple. And all the animals and beasts and fowls were still there, and they surrounded the ark at every place, and the rain had not descended till 7 days after. And on that day, Yahuwah caused the whole earth to shake, and the sun darkened, and the foundations of the world raged, and the whole earth was moved violently, and the lightning flashed, and the thunder roared, and all the fountains in the earth were broken up, such as was not known to the inhabitants before. And Allah did this mighty act in order to terrify the sons of men, that there might be no more evil upon earth. And still, the sons of men would not return from their evil ways. What a thing. And they increased the anger of Yahuwah at that time, and did not even direct their hearts to all this. And at the end of 7 days, in the 600th year of the life of Noah, the waters of the flood were upon the earth. And all the fountains of the deep were broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And Noah and his household and all the living creatures that were with him came into the ark on account of the waters of the flood, and Yahuwah shut him in. And all the sons of men that were left upon the earth became exhausted through evil on account of the rain, for the waters were coming more violently upon the earth, and the animals and beasts were still surrounding the ark. And the sons of men assembled together, about 700,000 men and women, and they came unto Noah to the ark. And they called to Noah, saying, Open for us that we may come to thee in the ark, and wherefore shall we die? This is what we're saying now. When the Most High's judgment goes through, those who are the servants of the Most High, we cannot go against the Most High's judgments. Listen and hear us before things go down, and you'll be good. And Noah said with a loud voice, and Noah with a loud voice answered them from the ark, saying, Have you not all rebelled against Yahuwah, and said that he does not exist? And therefore Yahuwah brought upon you this evil, to destroy and cut you off from the face of the earth. Is not this the thing that I spoke to you of 120 years back, and you would not hearken to the voice of Yahuwah? And now do you desire to live upon earth? And they said to Noah, We are ready to return to Yahuwah. Only open for us that we may live and not die. And Noah answered them, saying, Behold, now that you see the trouble of your souls, you wish to return to Yahuwah. Why did you not return during these 120 years, which Yahuwah granted you as the determined period? But now you come and tell me this on account of the troubles of your souls? Now also Yahuwah will not listen to you, neither will he give ear to you on this day, so that you will not now succeed in your wishes. And the sons of men approached in order to break into the ark, to come in on account of the rain, for they could not bear the rain upon them. And Yahuwah sent all the beasts and animals that stood round the ark, and the beasts overpowered them and drove them from that place, and every man went his way, and they again scattered themselves upon the face of the earth. And the rain was still descending upon the earth, and it descended 40 days and 40 nights, and the waters prevailed greatly upon the earth, and all flesh that was upon the earth or in the waters died, whether man, animals, beasts, creeping things, or birds of the air, and there only remained Noah and those that were with him in the ark. All right, so you see how it is. Yes? Only those who were in the ark were saved. The people who they were speaking to, Noah showed no mercy on them because it was the Spirit of Yahuwah that was speaking in them, saying, I was speaking to you. Now these people in Hollywood mocking the Most High now. Now you tell me no. These people mocking the Most High. And I am to be there being sorry for them. No, that is the Most High's judgment. You don't play with the Most High, the greatest force that exists, the creator of the heaven. Even you declared it out of your mouth. That he, the creator of the heaven and the earth, something like that you said. 0. Mocking the great Most High. Yes? Not gonna be sorry for all of y'all. Trust me on that one. We do. We are warning the people here. People on Facebook who will be seeing this. Warning goes out. We are at the end of the age. And this is the time of our people. It's the redemption of the children of Yasharal. And the earth is going to go through birth pains. The earth is going to go through horror. The earth is going to go through a really, really serious time. And that is our deliverance. So it's nothing for us to be sad about. My problem with all of this is my families, my friends, my associates, my fellow Israelites, my fellow people who are blinded with the ways of this world, with the system of Babylon. When the Most High says, Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahuwah's hand to make the earth mad, the earth has become drunken, therefore the nations are mad. The Most High gave us this system to make the nations mad, not to make us mad. So when we know who we are and we know what this world is about, it is our salvation. We turn to the Most High and come out of her, come out of Babylon. But our people are rooted and stuck in this addiction that this world is. Addicted to sin, because all that Babylon produces is sin. It just brings out sin out of us. But we are addicted to this sinful world. So addicted to it we cannot let go. And we are there hoping. And then you'll hear me speaking. And they're hoping that what I'm speaking is wrong. And they're hoping that what I'm speaking is not so. I have news for you. Hey. What I'm speaking is the truth. Okay? The world, as we know it, Babylon as we know it, is going to go down. Yes? Babylon USA, that great USA, is going to go down. Yes? And I feel it for my people who are there. And I keep telling you to get out of her. But when the thing hits the fan, and not only USA, wherever our people are over the world in unrighteousness, when the thing hits the fan, there is nothing I can do. I cannot even mourn, because it is my Father's will, and it's my Father doing his thing. Yes? So we have a continuous call to repent, to turn away from wickedness, turn away from the evil that is upon this earth. Stop loving this wicked world. The world produces nothing but wickedness. All those people in that Hollywood thing, mocking the Most High, laughing at the Most High, rich, rotten rich people who get rich off their lies that they put in movies, and get rich off us, the people who watch their garbage. Yes? Watch their lies. Because to me now, those things are garbage. When you leave from under the clutches of Babylon, the things that used to please you, that used to love, you don't realize it's futile, it's foolishness, time wasting. Sitting for 2 hours plus watching people tell lies. Yeah? And these people get rich off that. And the Bible tells us about the rich. And it tells us about how the rich are wicked. And these people are wicked, wicked people. How can I be sorry for these people? Yes? I can just talk and call to my people and anyone else who is hearing this. Come out of her. Turn away from the wickedness. Turn away from the unrighteousness and be transformed by the renewing of your minds. When your minds are renewed, then you'll see things totally differently. A lot of people say, oh, these religious people do this. Yeah, you can say anything. Yes? It's not me who is doing it. It is the Most High. And I cannot go against him. Yes? So, this was just a test to test this broadcasting capability of this system that I'm using. Shalom to all those who are on YouTube, who are online. Yeah. And those who are on Facebook who will be watching this as well. A successful broadcast nonetheless. All right, so shalom to Joshua, to Wesley, to Yaz's daughter, to Caroline. Shalom, shalom to those who are in the chat. Okay? So those of you who are in Babylon, USA, I keep telling you, people, you need to out of the midst of Babylon. That's what the Most High said. Yes? But it's his people who he says to flee. And to be his people, we have to be in righteousness. So what am I saying? Turn to the Most High and seek him with all your hearts, minds, and soul. Because when the thing really hits the fan and the judgment comes to you, you could be bawling out. That is when you'll be bawling out for the Most High. And he will not hear you. As a matter of fact, he tells you he'll be laughing and he'll be mocking. Why? Because when I called, you did not answer. When I spoke, you did not hear. But you did evil before my eyes and chose that in which I did not delight in. So you are giving your time, you have your opportunity. Make use of the opportunity or you are not going to like it. All right? So that's it. Yeah. Shalom, shalom, shalom. So, people talking about community near me, Babylon, you need to get out of Babylon. Yeah, that's another story. You need to get out of Babylon, especially if you are in the United States of America. That's going to be hit real hard. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and hopefully, probably I'll be doing as the Ruach leads me. By the way, for those of you who are watching, you have a video that will come out soon. Those of you here who believe Yahusha is Yahuwah, I'm speaking to you. If you believe and are preaching Yahusha is Yahuwah, that is your surefire way to the lake of fire. We're doing a video that is going to break it down. If you have spiritual sense, wisdom, little knowledge and understanding, you'll be able to see what I am talking about. Yes? That video is coming out on Just a Word Shorts. Yahuwah willing. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, depending. But watch that video. Watch that video, please. Of fire. Talk about Yahusha is Yahuwah or Jesus is God. To put the Messiah with of fire. And this is something that has taken over the world right now. And it is caused, as was prophesied by the spirit of anti-Messiah, Antichrist. Because the anti-Messiah system, the beast system, is being set up. And the anti-Messiah will soon come to rule that system. So the Ruach has gone out in the world and flooded the world. And it has grabbed our people with the Yahusha is Yahuwah and with the lunar Sabbath. Both of them under the spirit of anti-Messiah. If you are keeping a lunar Sabbath, throw fire away to the lake of fire. The spirit of anti-Messiah is leading us and pulling the people away. Watch out.